Hey, it's Dr. Carla here on this week's Wisdom Wednesday, and we've talked in the past about being able to have enough protein in your diet, as a lot of people don't have enough protein in your diet, up to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you can have 100 grams of protein a day. Some have more, some have less, just depending upon the person. So where do we get that protein? Well, I'm going to recommend that those are unprocessed meats. So here's a little scary thing about deli meat or processed meats. So if you have the regular serving size, which is like on a sandwich per day, you actually increase your colorectal cancer rates by 18%. And there's also found to be an increase in eating processed meats into breast cancer and stomach cancers as well. And there are researchers that are thinking that the nitrates that are added into a lot of these meats are actually a cancer-causing compound. So I'd recommend not eating a lot of processed meats. They also tend to be high in salt and high in saturated fat. It's interesting about food labels if they say that they're natural or they're organic or they're uncured or there's no preservatives added. Some nutritionists warn against some of these labels because there might be like an asterisk that say except for like a vegetable powder or a vegetable juice. And the nitrates we find in vegetables are actually not linked to increasing cancer rates. And so if they're found in the natural form in the vegetables, they seem to be fine. But if you put them with the meat in a processed state, that tends to not be great for us. So recommendation for this week, stay away from those processed meats and do your best to eat full, organic, unprocessed, uncured meats. That's this week's Wisdom Wednesday.